My name is Dominique Brunson. I'm here in the home of Mother Vivian Brown, one of our leading mothers of the Churches of God by Faith, the widow of the late Dr. Elder Theodore Brown Sr. And we're asking her today about what it's like to be a widow. And so, Mother Brown,
Yes, ma'am.
how are you today?
I'm fine.
That's good, that's good. This shouldn't take very long, but we just want to find out what you think about a few things. And so we'll start with asking you, in your own opinion, what do you think today's society, how do they respect widows? Do you think they respect them very much or not?
Well, I don't know because I've never been a widow before. This is my first time being a widow. So.
Yes, ma'am. Well, when you grow out to the grocery stores or to anywhere else, do you find that people seem to respect you more just for your age, or some of them may not know that you're a widow, but
some people do, right?
Some people do.
They're very nice. Having me getting in and out. Since I had this, they're very nice.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. That's good. Hey, and what would you say are the toughest aspects of being a widow?
Missing your mate.
Missing your mate. Number one. Okay. I can definitely see that. Hey, does the house feel empty now that it's you living in it, or do you still feel God's presence here with you?
Well, sometimes, but I feel all right here by myself.
That's good. That's good. It's such a beautiful home you have. Yeah, that's good. I do like coming over here myself.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. I'll never say that one later.
Okay. Are there certain days or times that you seem to miss Doc more than others? Do you think? There. Hey, how do you cope with those times?
Well, I just know he's not here, and I just have to get over it. I mean, I realize he's not here, he's not coming back. So, I just have to put my mind on something else.
Okay. Okay, are there any things that he used to do that you now find that you have to do for yourself, or that you have had to do for yourself since he's been gone?
Mm-hmm. Yes, there are some things he's done, but keeping the house, up, like the painting and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
What you call that?
The wallpaper and things. The
what's the
upholstery.
name for it? Keep the upkeep of the house.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Maintenance.
And moving, things around, heavy stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of things that I miss, and he would do that I could not do now.
Right.
Yeah, I miss him for that. Sometimes, because I have other people to do things for me, so
Right.
that takes I guess
A little bit of the struggle out of it.
right, because my people here are so nice to me. To some of the things that Dad would do for me, does it, so
You take it
I
over.
really gotta take that strain off of me.
That's wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. Well, financially speaking, have you had any specific struggles that you can remember, being that your income has changed since he's been gone, that you think might be common to other widows?
Yeah, I guess because I don't have as much income as I used to, so I'm going to miss that. But I guess common with, I don't have any children or anything like that, so
Living here, right?
yeah, I can cope with that.
Oh.
The Lord said He would provide for me, He does that.
Amen.
I don't have as much cash as I used to,
Right.
the Lord takes care of me.
Have enough. Amen. Amen. Okay. Well, have your relationships with your children or your grandchildren changed any since becoming a widow, do you think?
Not a bit. I don't think they well, I guess so, because they do more for me. They're very, very. I wouldn't take a money mint from them. They're good to me. Very good.
That's awesome. And how many children did you have?
8, 4 boys, 4 girls.
4 boys and 4 girls. That's awesome. Hey, and in what ways has your relationship with God changed, if at all, since becoming a widow, would you say?
I've become closer to God.
Amen. Amen. Hey, have you discovered anything new about yourself since becoming a widow?
Yeah, I have more time with my Bible and with God.
Oh, that's awesome. That's something a lot of people, don't have, is a lot of time on their hands to just get in the Word and just lay out before God. That's awesome. That's awesome. Hey, generally speaking, what types of things would you say that you enjoy doing, just in general?
I like going to church. I like shopping.
All right.
And I like mingling with my friends.
Oh, that's sweet. I think you like cooking too.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, I think so. From what I've tasted.
Oh yeah, I like entertaining.
Entertaining, just hospitality, having people over.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Hey, and if you could, what final piece of advice would you give to other widows?
Well, the final piece of advice I would give to others is spend more time with the Lord. Now, the Lord told me when my husband passed, and I told him, I don't know what I'm going to do if you take my husband. The Lord gave me 2 scriptures. One of them is Isaiah 41 and 10, which says, "Fear thou not, I'm with you. Be not dismayed, I'm your God. I'm going to strengthen you, help you, and uphold you with the right hands of my righteousness." I live by that. And he said, even in your old age, I'm he. Telling me even when I get old, he that same God he was when I was young. And he said he made me and he would bear that same God. When my hair get gray, he made me and he would bear. And he would carry me and deliver me. Those are the scriptures that I live on.
Amen. Amen.
Those when I get lonely and things are going, I think about what God promised me. God is a God that don't lie. And I live on his promises. Sometimes I have to just, things going like that, and the enemy trying to put things in my mind to make me doubt God. I said, God, you promised me. You told me don't fear. Sometimes I have to ask God to forgive me because fear comes in. Lord, forgive me for fearing because you told me not to fear.
Right.
But it's not happening as fast as I wanted to happen. It's not happening like I wanted to happen. But you told me don't fear. Don't be dismayed. Don't get discouraged because I'm with you. And he promised he'd be with you always. Everywhere I go, God is with me. I don't care what I go through. God is with me. Sometimes I don't feel like it. But I'm believing on his promises. He don't lie. It's impossible for him to lie. And he promised me something. He's going to do it. If it takes 20 years, he's going to keep his promises.
Amen. Amen. Those ought to be encouraging words for everybody, even if we're not widows. You truly encouraged my heart today to hold on to God's promises.
That's right.
No matter what, no matter how long it might take, and no matter what you have to do to get it, just hold on to it because he cannot fail.
That's right. And with this little problem I'm having now in my body, the Spirit told me, I got this. The Lord let me know he has it. And if he has it, it's in his hand. When he get ready, he's going to move it. And so I got to have a patient wait because I know God promised this. And I'm going to be better. I feel like my last day is going to be better than my first one. Because the Lord promised me that. And years ago he told me, I was asking what he had for me to do. I was on my knees praying. My husband was at the pastor's retreat. And I said, God, my husband is at the retreat. I've done all I could, and I'm doing all I can to help him. Just to make him look good. I said, but now, he's doing his work. I said, but now what do you have me to do? I was on my knees. God just said nothing. I know what I said. I said, I might as well get up, you ain't talking to me. And I got up. and began to make my bed. God didn't say nothing to me until I pulled the covers up on my side of the bed, and I went round on his side where he's sleeping, and I pulled the covers up on his side of the bed. And I started back around to straighten up the covers, just make the bed look right. And when I got to the foot of my bed, the Lord spoke to me. Now while I was on my knees, he didn't say nothing. And when I got to the foot of my bed at my chest drawer, the Spirit told me, say, you are an intercessor for your family. I know my calling. And that's why I try to live in my calling. Yeah, so I am an intercessor. And I meditate day and night. I love the Lord. And I am blessed. And I thank God all the time. I say, God, I thank you. Even when I'm hurt, Lord, I thank you. I love you. You're awesome. And I'm hurting. I said, Lord, you are an awesome God. You say you would be with me. You told me don't fear. And all those promises that you promised me, I'm looking for them. I don't know when it's going to happen. It's not my business. But I believe it's going to happen instantly. Instantly, that's what I feel in my heart. Whenever it happens, I might be hurting like I don't know where to go to bed at night. I might be walking along the street. I feel like my healing's coming instantly. And I tell people, I guess the enemy say, well, the Lord took you through, and I thank God for it, because I couldn't have gone through it by myself. 5 children, God, you took from me. None of them made the 3 score. I mean, what it is?
3 score and 10?
Yeah, none of them. My oldest died at the year of 93. My other one died at 50. And my husband passed away. I had 2 to go 6 months apart. And then my baby went. And Lord kept me. Nothing but God. I know it's nothing but God. And I give God all the praises. He makes me strong. And I know I can't do it. I said, God, you know me better than I know myself. You kept me, God, and I thank you. Because you the one that kept me. And you told me not to fear. Don't worry about it, because I got this. I don't know when it's going to happen. I just know he got it. But I know one thing. Sometimes I tell him, I say, God, when it's going to happen, because I'm hurting so bad now. I am hurting so bad, and I'm tired of hurting. I'm tired of popping pills. But you told me you got it. You my medicine. You my doctor. You my provider. You my protector. You my corrector. And my director. And I asked him what to do. When he directs me, I won't go wrong. Because I don't know where to go all the time. That's right. So if you direct me, I know I'm going straight. If you protect me from the evil of this world and these people around here, I'm comfortable, because I know you say you're with me. You're not going to let no harm come to me. Some people ask me, I don't think you need to be there by yourself. My family all got upset, some of them, because I'm here in the South. I tell them, I'm not by myself. I got Jesus.
That's it.
The Lord is my shepherd. And I shall not want. And he told me, I asked him to, I said, you be my corrector. Because I know sometimes I'm wrong. So now when I go wrong, I want to please you. You correct me. And you tell me which way to go. And forgive me. Because I want to go straight. You know what? I love the Lord more now. Seems like than I ever. I have more time to spend with Him. I have more time to spend with God. And I think I have a meditation on my heart at all times. Even in the kitchen, in the shower, in the bathroom. I mean, all through the night. I love God. Sometimes I'm pleading to Him, I want your spirit, God. I want you to direct me. And people tell me about I'm strong and all like that. It's God. It's not me. I thank you, God, for the strength that you give me. It's nobody but you. And I know it's you. And I want to feel you. I want to be, I want to caress you. Sometimes I can feel it. Sometimes I don't. And that's the time I tell him, I say, God, let me understand you. I say, just hold me, talk to me. I guess I'm silly, I don't know. God, speak to me. And then when you speak, I will recognize your voice because I know everything to come in my mind ain't you saying it.
That's right.
I want to hear it. And I tell God, I want you to help me to have the true word. You hear so many words going on, God, I want you to help me to what you mean. I mean the truth. Sometimes people, they be talking and talking about scriptures and all like that. And Lord, I wonder, this is saying this and this. I say, God, I want you to tell me what that means. Because I'm void of understanding of a lot of things. And the Lord has been dealing with me different. I don't understand it. I don't know what it means. But I know my life is in God's hand. And I want to tell you something too. Since I've been here by myself, I can rest as God. God, you direct me. You say, I want you to, you got to be careful. I want you to get one of those things, but I might will. They tell you I fall and can't get up. You need one, Mama. I say, God told me you was able to keep me from falling. Now that might not be, falling ain't nothing but falling, as I'm concerned. And I get weak, my equilibrium gets off balance sometimes. Right. I say, God, but you able to help me to stand. You know I'm here, nobody but me and you. Ain't nobody to pick me up. If I fall and I can't get up. And I'm not bragging, but I love God. Seems like I love God more now. But I have more time with him more than I had. And I just love that. Sometimes I just say, God, I love you. Help me to be what you want me to be. And I want you, God, to cleanse me, sanctify me every day. Every day. I thank you, God. I want God. And here recently, I'm going to tell you some what happened to me here by myself. I used to, when I go to bed at night, I would have that light burning all night long. So my utility bill got so high. And nobody had, since Monica and, Carrie left. I don't have the income that I had. But you know what? God told me don't worry. And whenever it come time for my bills to be paid, God pays them. You know what? I'm working. I know I need income. But don't worry me, because I tell people I'm not working for a check. I'm working for a crown. Amen. That's my you ain't got to give me, I appreciate it. Don't get me wrong now. Right. I love when people, I can use it. But if you don't, I'm not working. As long as I get that crown, I'm all right. All this other stuff gonna be all right. And like I said, I was telling you all the other night, I don't understand it.